Hey everybody, I stopped to look for some agate and found this one here, and it's sure looking mighty blue. But as usual, by the time I get it home, it's probably going to be light gray. But I thought I'd show it to you. I think it's a pretty looking agate. It's got some nice banding. I'll see if I find any more. Be nice.
Hey everybody, this is Chris from Chris and Andrew Outside. As you can see, this agate right here, this is one of the footage clips from the last video I did, the part 1. And you can see that it's showing some really nice looking blue color out there in that eastern Washington sky. But when I got the thing home and took it to the wheel, I ground off some of the outer covering, and this is what we got. There's no blue there at all. And so it's kind of one of those hit and miss things when you're out there. Here's another rock. This one came from Red Top, actually, from a few years ago. And when I got it home, I cut it, and you can see that top one there, but the bottom one is from the exact same rock. That is after it's been ground off. So here's a nice platter full of agates. Don't mind the stuff on the top. They came from different areas, but you see in the lower left corner there's two that look really blue. Here's a close-up shot of one of those. But like the last one, I took it to the wheel and took off the outer covering, and that's the other half of it right there. It turned absolutely white without the outer covering on it. So when people say they find blue agates, sometimes I question the fact that they actually did. This stone right here was identified by a certified gemologist as an Ellensburg Blue, but you see, when I cut it in half, you see the half there. The bottom half, I took the outer rind off, which actually had some blue in it, and it turned absolutely clear. It turned gray. There's no blue at all. You can see here the blue that's in the rocks there. These are those rocks, and I took them to the wheels and cleaned them up. And here's an actual Ellensburg Blue next to those rocks, and there's no blue showing in them at all. So it can be really frustrating. You go out there and you can find pounds and pounds of rocks and everything, but you've only got maybe one or no Ellensburg Blues. See that top rock there? That's the one I found on my last trip out. Now here it is, that the bottom rock is mine, and the top two are from Carlson's Jewelers in Tacoma. I started speaking with Fred there maybe 3 years ago, and just giving me some insights and showing me the stuff they had. Here's another one of theirs. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then here, these two jewels in the lower corner. Those are such a rare color of Ellensburg Blue. They didn't have very many of those. All right, everybody. So I really want to shout out to Carlson's Jewelers and Fred that's there at Carlson Jewelers in Tacoma. I really appreciate the information that he shared with me. Just being able to talk to him, because they probably have the most Ellensburg Blue agate jewelry in the world. So anyway, so I'm not a geologist. I'm not a mineralogist. I'm not a gemologist. I don't have any ology behind me. But here's my thoughts on the matter. Ellensburg Blue Agates, I know that people have been saying for years that the only place that really puts out Ellensburg Blue Agates is that alluvial fan that comes out of the Green Canyon that's just northwest of Ellensburg. So they got to come from somewhere, and they do. I know there's been good quality blues found at Red Top, First Creek, that alluvial fan area in the Green Canyon area, and I've seen the ones that have come from there. I have found agates that have come from those areas. So they're out there, everybody. All you got to do is go look, and you got to work hard to find them. You're not going to find one every time. If you watch the video that just now, you'll see that a lot of people will say they've got an Ellensburg Blue Agate or a blue agate, and when they cut it, it looks blue. But the true test is when you take off the outer rind, the outer matrix on that agate. The true test is what color the agate on the inside, that chewy agate goodness, what color it stays. If it turns white like some of those did, like almost all of them did, I'm not going to call it an Ellensburg Blue Agate. You guys can call it whatever you want. They're your agates, but that's my opinion. And I want you guys to have a little bit of knowledge. Like if you're going to buy one, be real careful. Obviously, you know that there's agates that come from elsewhere in the world that have blue tints and everything, but they're not, I don't think they're the same. I think that there is a nice difference. There's lots of shades of Ellensburg Blue. As you can see, if you do research, you'll see there's multiple different shades. But there's something special about them. For me anyways, there's something special about them. So anyways, if this helps you out, if this is just informational, if you don't disagree with me, either way, I hope you were entertained and I appreciate you watching. Andrew and I, Andrew's on the camera, say hi Andrew.
Hey guys.
Andrew and I really appreciate the fact that you take your time, you watch our videos. We really like that. And we're gonna be putting more stuff out. And I'm not done with Ellensburg Blue Agates, you guys. I'm gonna keep putting videos out about them. Whenever I can think of something, whenever I can get out there and do something, I will. The last time I tried going out, I was gonna try to go up to Red Top actually, and the road was frozen up, and so I didn't want to take the chance. I did go up to First Creek, and I found a couple of pieces that were really, really nice looking. Didn't really hold their color though, so that's the problem. That's the issue with Ellensburg Blues. That's why they're kind of rare. So anyways, I'm rambling now. Really appreciate you guys watching. Andrew and I both do, and if you could like and subscribe, we'd appreciate that too. So remember one thing, go outside. Thank you.